Alright, every Monday I'm going to make a vlog called Mental Health Monday. It's just me sharing some of the information and knowledge that has helped me through my journey with mental health. I get a lot of emails from people, whether they're parents or kids, but there's this one video that I made for a bunch of pole vaulters a few years back that I share with everybody. So I'm going to resend it out there as a mental health vlog, and hopefully this is something that helps you out a whole bunch. So you just watch the video, it'll make more sense.
Okay, so for the first 17 years of the depression that I had, I spent every waking moment trying to stop my thoughts, because I thought
thoughts were the root of what was causing it, because I was having bad, disgusting, mean thoughts. I was just judging them, they're bad, so I was trying to stop them.
Anyone who has kind of been there with whether it's depression or something else kind of realizes that it doesn't work. You can't stop them. Usually you go something like this. Okay, stop thinking that you suck. Stop thinking you can't do anything. Okay. Stop thinking that you're worthless.
I can't do it! I suck, I can't do anything, I'm worthless.
So it usually just makes things worse. You realize you can't do it, and then you feel even more like a failure. It's kind of how it goes.
So what do you do?
So this will mess with your head. What if you are not your thoughts or your feelings? You are who experiences those. Let's try that again. You are not your thoughts or your feelings. You are who experiences them.
Shawn, I have no idea what you're talking about. You are crazy and my brain hurts. Just leave me alone.
Here's how I usually explain it to people when I try and explain this whole idea, is that your thoughts are kind of like a TV station. You can only watch one channel at a time, just like you can only really be aware of one thought of it at a time. You can't really think two different things at once, and if you feel like you are, it's actually jumping back and forth to one thought to the other thought to the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So now, sometimes something scary is on TV and you feel scared. Sometimes something is sad on TV and you feel really sad. Sometimes one of the channels might be funny and you're laughing.
I swallowed a big June bug when we were driving. I'm not really hungry. Yeah, well, I'm starving. Oh, geez, look at the butt on that. Yeah. He must work out.
Sometimes it's something you like.
San Diego, which of course in German means a whale's vagina.
And sometimes it's something you don't like.
Take her to the moon for me, okay?
But what always stays true is that there's always something on TV, right? The station's always running. Now, think of a time when you were watching TV and you got sucked in, and you just felt like you were part of it. Usually this happens in scary movies where things get tight and and then something scares you, you go, Rah!
You're scared, right?
So then usually what happens, you get scared and you look around and you realize you're not getting chased by a dinosaur anymore. That was just the movie Jurassic Park. But
probably the first time you watched it, if you were in a dark area, you honestly felt like you're getting chased by a velociraptor, because that's scary stuff right there.
But you weren't. You were just watching TV. So the same thing happens with thoughts. The more thoughts you have, you start to watch that TV station so long, and you start to feel like you are that thought, like that is who you are. But I fundamentally believe, and I've become very aware of this, that you are not your thoughts. You can have all sorts of crazy thoughts, and you are not any of them. You're just the thing that is aware of those thoughts. You're not gonna like this, but every single thought in your brain is delusional. That's gonna mess with your brain. You're gonna be like, I don't believe you, Shawn. But good, bad, ugly, sad, they're all just channels. They're all just channels flipping through your mind. Some people talk about having running thoughts, and that's when the channels, you don't see a bunch of thoughts out at once. It's just channel. They're constantly flipping, and all sorts of things are just going through a lot of different thoughts. Some people see a thought and then they start it over and go through it again, and rewind it, go through it again, rewind it, go through it again, rewind it, go through it again, and then constantly they're always trying to find something different. Well, this is called ruminating, and I have a really bad time with this, and this has helped me kind of catch it. It's like, hey, I'm just looking at the same thought, let's step back. Alright, I'm not that thought. You kind of get sucked into it. So that's kind of what happens with depression a lot of times. So I always try and look at my thoughts like they're just movies or shows. And it's kind of true, because if you think of a movie or a show, that's just somebody else's imagination that someone has turned into cinematography, right? So it just took their imagination and made it so you could see it. So why do you believe everything that's going on in your head when you could just put that in movie form too? You know, it's, when you think of it like that, it really kind of changes everything. You are is what watches your thoughts. You are is what you are watching TV. Does that make sense? I hope I didn't lose you. This is kind of weird to think about. Oh, but I never answered how you watch your thoughts. Meditation has helped me more than anything. By meditating, I can be aware of when it's a thought versus when it's a feeling, whether it's something else. You're just aware of how to focus on something and how to step back. Taking a big step back, looking at your thoughts objectively. Then you have the choice to just watch it or to let it just play in the background. The thought's going to be there either way, but you, the awareness, has the power to focus on it and really focus on it and become aware of it and get chased by dinosaurs. Or step back and be like, ooh, there's a movie I'm watching, not I am being chased by dinosaurs. It's just Jurassic Park. I'm being chased by dinosaurs. See the difference? And then having that like tweak changes everything. It changes your whole outlook on everything going on in your mind.
I get so many emails from people like, I just can't stop my thoughts. And the idea is not to stop them, because if you can't stop them, you can't stop them. You're already well aware that you can't stop them. But you can give them less power by realizing they're just thoughts. All thoughts are is like part of your imagination. Or it's a tool to help you analyze and break things down. I hope that made sense. As always, there's a ton of mental health help down in the description. So check that out, and I am always there, whether it's just an email or a text or whatever else I can do just to help. Depression and mental health is something that I feel like everybody's somehow connected to, but nobody talks about it. So the best thing you can do is talk about it and help people realize you're not alone. There's a lot of other people out there. For being such a lonely disease, it's amazing how many people dance with it. Thanks again for watching. I hope this made sense. If it didn't, let me know. And if you think it can help somebody, share it down below too. With that said, life is meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. See you tomorrow.